So now let's talk about why competitive analysis is important. So several years ago, CB Insights put out a report where they gathered input from founders of failed startups to understand why they didn't succeed. And they found out that of the top 20 reasons that startups failed, getting outcompeted was the fourth highest reason. Almost 20% of startups failed because their competitors were better than them. So getting out competed can happen because your idea or your solution isn't compelling enough for the customer, or because what sets you apart from your competitors, your differentiators, is something that your customers might not actually care about. So for example, maybe you are trying to create a product that is cheaper than your competitors, but your customer may actually be okay with the price that they're paying to use a competitor's product. And really, what they care about and what they're looking for is something that can help them do their job faster or more efficiently. So you have to be aware of the benefits and the differentiators that matter most to your customer. So in order to succeed, you have to know your space, both, who has been in that space before, who is there now, and who might be there in the future. Think about, who do I directly compete with? Are there direct competitors? What are the trends and the gaps that help validate that your difference matters? A lot of innovators, when they're starting out, they think that they're doing something that is so novel that they don't actually have any competition. And that's not quite right. You don't have zero competition. You might be tackling a problem that doesn't have a technological solution yet, but there are always alternative ways of solving a problem that your customers are employing. So think about what the status quo is. How are your customers currently solving that problem? Maybe they're choosing not to solve that problem, and that in and of itself is a competitor. So, even if it's not with technology, think about what are the alternate ways that your customer is solving their problems, and those are your competitors.